Oh. Share with you. Okay. Can I do a screen share?
You'll see that there's a couple options here for me to present my screen. So video calls. Right now I'm just in a regular Hangouts on air for creating video content. So let me just go over the screen share app here, give you a few tips. And I'm not in a Hangout on air right now, I'm just in a regular Hangout video call, but the screen share application works the same regardless of if you're in a Hangout on air or if you're in a Hangout on air video call. So the screen share app is this little green guy over here. If I click on that, you'll see that there's a couple options here for me to present my screen. So Hangouts screen sharing will let you share whatever browser or screen is open. Now a lot of people are just going to the entire screen and hitting that. And when you click on their video thumbnail down there, they're hitting this infinity looking thing, which kind of trips people out there, kind of makes them wonder what the heck is going on here, basically. So that is not the way you want to share your screen. So I'm going to go ahead and unclick that. I'm going to unclick the screen share for a moment here. And let's go over how to actually get some slides or how you would want to set up your screen sharing with slides. So you could be using PowerPoint, Keynote, or in this case, I'm going to use Google Presentations. So over here on a tab, I have a Google Presentation, PowerPoint set up there, slideshow set up here. So what I'm going to do over here is you want to present in a new window. So Google Presentation is cool because it has this feature already built in there. I literally just click present in new window and it opens up. So whether you're using Google Presentation, Keynote, or PowerPoint, you want it to be already in present mode in a separate hanging window. So if you look down here at my Chrome browser, you can see that this is a separate hanging window. It's not just another tab that's up here at the top. It's actually in a new window entirely. And this is what you're going to want to use for your screen share options. Because as you can see, if I go back to my Hangout here, if I go back to screen share, there's the option right there. I don't have it just shows up. So when you separate tabs or separate browsers into separate windows, like I've just done down here, you can see that it comes up as an option here for my Hangout. So in this case, say you wanted to maybe show a YouTube video. Well, I have a YouTube video already open up here. And for PCs, I'm not sure if you can do this for Mac, but for PCs, you actually can just left click, drag the window down, and it will open up automatically in a new hanging window. So you can see that right there. If I go back to my Hangout, screen share, you can see, oh, there's a new option. There's my video that I can now screen share. So that's kind of how you want to do it. You want to divide it up into new hanging windows. And you got to make sure before you share screens that you actually click on your image down here afterwards. Otherwise, it will not show up in the main screen for the audience. So let's say I'm right here. I want to click on my slides. I'm going to share slides. Now you can see in the main window here, they haven't come up yet. I need to white box myself my video thumbnail in the corner here, and now you can see that my slides are in the main video picture there. So if I come back over to my slides, but here's one thing to note, that you can't advance the slides if you're on the Hangout, right? I can't click them forward, I can't click on anything here to make them advance. You have to actually do that in this window right here. You can see that now that I'm clicking on the slide, it's advancing. And if I go back to my Hangout, you'll see that it's been advanced. Now here's a little tip. Some people get irritated with the fact that they have to be in a separate window to advance their slides. They have to, be away from the action movie, because let's face it, if you're in this Hangout here, especially if you're using something like Webinar Jam, which we recommend, there's going to be chat bar over here. There's going to be different things going on the right side of the screen that you'd like to, especially if you're presenting by yourself, be able to keep track of as you're presenting and advancing your slides. So let me show you a little tip here that you can do. If you go back to your open hanging window with your slides in full present mode, you go up to the corner here, you can actually drag and reduce this browser and put it literally within the picture of the Hangout, like on top of it, basically. And as you can see here, this might look weird. I can now see the sides of my Hangout. So if I had a chat application open, like Webinar Jam, chat functions, I could still watch those and keep track of the comments. But look, watch. I can now advance my slides, and even though it's not technically in the Hangout, it's been reduced to a size where I can advance my slides and also keep track of the comments going on inside here. So you can see as I advance it here, it advances it on the large screen as well. So there it goes. And that is a kind of a little trick you can use for your webinars and things like that. So you can use so there it goes. So you can see and even though it's not technical, I can still watch those of the Hangout, like this route advancing your slides. So let me show you a little tip here that you can do. If you go back to your open hanging window with your slides in full present mode, you go up to the corner here and actually drag and reduce this browser and put it literally within the picture of the Hangout.
Disable copy.